Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone, back with a video, man. 49ers just lost, what is this, the third straight heartbreaker of the year? You know, we just lost to Arizona Cardinals 18-15 on a tale of field goals, overtime. You know, I was at the Rams game last week and I didn't make a video after the game. We were just out there. It's hard to make a video after the game, especially in the parking lot and shit. And then, especially with, you know, my work schedule as well, I just didn't get around to it. And then when it came by Monday, Tuesday, I was like, I'll just wait till after the Niner Cardinal game. So, but I'm back with a video. I actually gotta go to work in a couple of hours, so try to get some rest after this video. But I did want to make this, man. This was another heartbreaker, man. Absolutely another heartbreaker. You know, we shut them down. You know, I kept them out of the end zone for, you know, basically almost 5 quarters. You know, 4 quarters for sure, and oh, damn near a 5th one. And you know, we give the touchdown. I think it was Fitzgerald, man. I don't have the stats, man. I'm just going off memory. You know, it just, the penalties were just terrible. And the offense, of course, struggling. It seemed like that Ram game was more like a, I guess that wasn't the real us, apparently. You know, and the coaching staff was calling plays, putting these receivers in wide open positions, man. And before I say that, before I get to that, let me just say this loss, I blame a lot on the coaching staff. And the reason being is that I'm giving credit to them for calling plays, getting the receivers open. I mean, very smart, strategic coaching, and even on defense, you know, getting our guys ready, calling the right blitzes. But then again, you got a shit ton of penalties. That's on coaching, man. And I've been saying this since the preseason. That's the one thing I worry about, having young coaches like Shanahan. You know, him hiring these young guys, man. There's no discipline, man. No discipline. Very undisciplined football, which is what bad teams do. Is commit a lot of penalties and commit a lot of turnovers. And today was a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. The number had to have been over 15, 16. Off the top of my head, I don't even know how many penalties we had, man. I know there was like 13 or 14 that was accepted, but how many, you know, was there overall? You know, and Taylor getting called, you know, when we scored that touchdown, Taylor getting called for the pick. I mean, just dumb shit, man. You know, just dumb shit. That's on coaching, man. He is not getting our guys prepared to play disciplined football. Now, you can question the talent. Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, good teams have better talent and smarter talent, you know, smarter players, you know, don't commit dumb penalties like that. But regardless, man, that the penalties is inexcusable. That's on the coaching staff. Okay. Now, you know, I credit Shanahan. You know, and I really like this coach. I do credit. I love the play calling. He went early on 4th down, early on in the game, and we got it. I mean, just little things like that. Really, you can see what we're building. But obviously, we're not there yet. You know, Hoyer had another horrible game. I don't care what nobody says. You can say receivers are dropping balls. Yes, receivers are dropping balls. No doubt. They're not helping the quarterback. Absolutely correct with that. But there's so many throws out there, man. Just so many throws that I'm just like, where are you throwing at, man? Hoyer is worse than what we thought he was or could be. No doubt about that. You know, he had an opportunity to win this game. He had an opportunity to win in Seattle. Close games. You know, and I don't fault him too much for the Ram game, because we all know that bullshit pass interference on Taylor at the end of that game. I mean, we had them on the ropes. It was our defense that really lost that game for us. Our offense struggled early on, and then we came alive. So I don't fault them for that one. But you had 2 road games, 2 divisional opponents on the road, where our defense is shutting them down. And we where you at, man? Where you at? You know, where are you at, man? We had 1st and goal in overtime. So, you know, I'm to the point, honestly, you know, we're 0-4. The season's over, obviously, right? I mean, real fans knew that, you know, this is a rebuilding year, you know. But you might as well put CJ in there. And I'm calling it. I called it after the Seattle game. You might as well put him in there. We ain't going to the playoffs. We ain't winning no Super Bowl this year. You might as well put him in there and just see what he has. He might be great. He might be good. He might suck. He might be worse. But at least we know what direction we can go in the offseason by giving him the experience and the reps, you know, in the playing time, just knowing what we have, just seeing him, what we have. So, but that's, you know, just the offense, you know, just dropping balls, very undisciplined football. We lost this game on ourselves. We shot ourselves in the foot. Just like in Seattle, we did this shit to ourselves. And that's what bad teams do. I'm sorry, today really pissed me off. I had to calm down and take a walk to the store and go get some food, something to eat for the family and stuff, man. I mean, with the family and stuff. And before I make this video, because I was just so pissed off on that last drive. Just unbelievable, man. And props to the defense. They came out. I know Arizona's had, I think, 3 starters that wasn't playing, but we took advantage. We were putting the pressure on Palmer. We were hitting Palmer, and we were making him non-accurate. He was a non-fucking factor. And then we kicked the field goal in overtime. In the last drive, we're only rushing 4, getting 0 pressure. Our DBs are playing back. I mean, you're damn near a fucking prevent defense. Do what works. Put the pressure on Palmer, and he's not going to do shit. You know, but overall, though, overall game, the defense balled out, man. Really proud on how they played, but I'm tired of this proud shit. I want some fucking wins. You know? So, man, it is what it is, man. And Rashard Robinson, I've said it in videos in the past, not a fan of his ass at all. Not the fan. But I tell you what, though. One thing about Rashard Robinson, if you're going to be the starting fucking cornerback for this team, please work on your fucking hands. Please work on your hands. At least do that. You know what I mean? If he's not getting burnt, if he's right there, I mean, he's tipping the ball, dropping the ball. I mean, I know he had a drop. What game was that? The Seattle game? He actually had 2 opportunities for an interception. One got tipped off, but, you know, that's guys playing defense. And then, you know, he drops his ball. So that's just a terrible, just terrible hands, man. It's fucking terrible. But yeah, you know, we lose 18-15. You know, what's crazy about this is that we are 0-4, but a play here, play there, or, you know, not even a play here, play there. Let's just fucking call it how we see it. If just a fucking NFL quarterback, an average NFL quarterback, we would have won. We would be 3-1. So it is what it is, man. Frustrating. What you gonna do, man? Believe we got the Colts next week. It'll be good to see Frank the Tank, the inconvenient truth himself. My all-time favorite 49er. Yes, he surpassed, Ken Norton Jr. Love Love Merton Hanks when I was a kid. You know, those were like my all-time favorites. So, you know, Frank the Tank, man, definitely my all-time favorite 49. So it'll be good to see him, man. But, you know, can we get a win? I don't know, man. It's to the point where, you know, this season it's a wrap, man. So I don't know, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really just pissed off and deflated today, man. This was just a horrible loss. But could be 3-1. That's the frustrating part. But as frustrating as it is encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the 49ers are not too far off. You know what I'm saying? So if we're not too far off, you know, that the future might be looking bright. But anyways, man, I talked long enough, man. I'm tired of doing these long videos, trying to do a short one, but I get the rambling. But the penalties gotta go, man. Absolutely, the penalties gotta go. They have to go. You know, the defensive calls at the end of on the last drive was bullshit. Overall, I do like the coaching staff. I like the plays that are called. I do like our attack, but we're not executing. But you know, the undisciplined football that falls on the coaching staff, flat out. So, but anyways, man, we got the Colts, right? We got the Colts next week. We'll see, man. 0-4, man. But, you know, we always going to be here, man. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, 49er Tone. Comment, subscribe. You know, please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, man. Just let me know, man, what y'all feeling, man. I feel deflated. I mean, you know, we know what real heartbreaks are. You know, real hard NFC Championship, Super Bowl heartbreaks. So I mean, this ain't shit, but it's frustrating, man. I feel very deflated right now. I feel worse right now than I did the last 2 games. We had that win, man. So, but anyway, man, we're getting better brick by brick. I already know, like I said, as much as I'm feeling bad right now, or pissed off, or you know, frustrated, anything, you know, it is encouraging that we could be 3-1 with a fucking decent quarterback. So could be 3-1, man. So that's encouraging for the future, man. Maybe we're not too far off. But anyways, I talked long enough, man. Repeating myself. It's your boy, 49er Tone. Comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. You already know what it is, man. 3rd generation 49er faithful, Niner Empire. Hit me up, man. Let's go.